What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pour Judgment. We back. You know, Marcus, I haven't seen you since last year.
I
I
thought
had
you
that
were
with
gonna,
Chamber.
I thought you were gonna go and be like, yeah, it's been a couple weeks. Like we missed a week. We were busy, holidays, blah blah blah, and you pulled the time old grandfather joke.
I was gonna say I got the white Nikes with the pulled up jean shorts on and the tucked in white shirt.
That's right.
But what is up, everybody? Welcome to 2026. We are back with a new episode of Poor Judgment. As always, it's good to be back here. You know, we decided to take a week or two off extra just so we can spend time with the family. You know, especially Marcus since he got, you know, a multitude he has to be with and
19 Christmases later.
right. To just briefly tell the people what you think. Well, how was your holidays? How everything went?
It was good, man. I had to work Christmas Eve, which kind of fine. Like I've done it most years that I've been working. So, I took off Christmas Day. So Christmas Eve, got off work, drove out to the in-laws house, which is like an hour and a half away. So, that was a little bit, actually, you know what? No, we stuck around here. She came in, but we went to, the old people's home to go have, Christmas Eve with the wife's family. And then Christmas Day was just absolute chaos. Kid was up late the night before, so then we're trying to wake up, have her do Christmas here, and then go over to the grandparents' house and have Christmas there. And then we have to go over to my grandmother's house, and that's where like the together Christmas is. And it was just, by the end of it, I was like, I'm done. This is the last year I'm doing this.
You say that, then you end up having to do it again the exact same way.
You know
next
what?
year.
Last year was the first year with the kid. This year, like now that she's not as easy to travel with when she hasn't been sleeping and she doesn't nap as well when she's not like, you know, before she was less than a year. So she just slept whenever, like still on the boob, put it on the boob, like falls asleep, just like her dad.
You're like, only I can motorboat.
Yeah. Here, watch yourself.
Go get your boy Xander.
But yeah, so it was just busy. And then New Year's, I never truly understood New Year's, like hundreds of millions of people celebrating the earth going around the sun one more time. Just an excuse to get drunk, which, hey, listen, I'm all about.
We're all for.
All for.
Yeah.
Except for when I have to work the next day, so I can't do it. Then it's bullshit.
I know.
If I don't have work the next
too.
day, great holiday. If I got work the next day, it's bullshit.
This fucks.
This fucks.
Yeah, no, I was the same way because I was like, oh, I want to really celebrate, but I had work Christmas. I had it off, but then I had to go back to work that Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, this sucks, bro. Like nothing like having a good day off and then got to go right back to work literally the next day.
Yep.
Like over the weekend, you expect it, but when it's the middle of the week, you're like, this is bullshit, bro.
It sucks. How about you? How was your holidays?
Good. Yeah, we just celebrated it with the families. You know, this one we did a separate, like we went over to my grandmother's house and then we went over to her folks' house, went over to the in-laws' house soon. I was telling Marcus, everyone off the line, that you know, we had some chitlins. And if you don't know, one, if you needed proof that I'm black, I'm about to give it all to you in 2026.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you never had chitlins, it's basically pig intestines. It looks like it as well, which is the most disgusting part about it. It was my first time having it, and the funny part was like I didn't know my grandmother was making it. Now, granted, she cleans it, so I trust her because you know if you don't clean it, you basically have shit in your food, literally. So I trust her to clean it, so she got all that. But what made it funny was that I didn't know she was making it. So when my fiance came with me, boy, was that a culture shock. I was like, oh no, she's not going to eat it. Luckily, my grandmother also made some chicken too. But I was like, oh God, she's not going to eat it. And I said, hell, I don't even know if I'm going to eat it. I've never fucking had this thing.
So the thought was like, that was one of the main dishes?
That was the main dish. Yeah.
No.
Dude, that's like, don't get me wrong, we had like dressing, which I fucks with. We had mac and cheese and stuff, but like primary protein, it was chitlins or some roasted chicken.
Damn. Has she done that before?
No, this is the first time I've ever seen her do it. Like she's made it before, but
Yeah.
this is the first time I've seen her like make it the main thing. And let me tell you why this happened, because this is what pissed me off. So the reason she made it was because my mom requested it.
Mm.
So I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. I found out later she requested it. I was like, oh, okay, so it's your fault we're eating pig intestines. And by the way, Alexa and I both tried it. We were like, it's okay. Like it was good, but the texture, the look, it just
Mm-hmm.
wasn't fitting with us. So there was hella chitlins left over because basically my mom and grandma were the only ones eating them. So there was hella left over. She made a huge pot, right? My mom had the audacity that when it came to taking home plates of food, she put a little bit in a little container. And my grandmama said, fuck no, you're taking all of this, and gave her this fat thing of chitlins.
Yeah.
And my mom's all like, she's like, I didn't really I don't like eating chitlins that much. I'm like, you requested this.
You asked for it.
You literally asked for this. So I literally looked her dead in the face and I said, well, you know what? I said, you asked for it. Now you're going to eat it. As you used to tell me as a kid. Around. Now you go eat it.
You ever seen, what's the movie? I think it's Matilda. Is it the one where the fat kid is eating the chocolate cake and then
yes,
she forces him to eat? That's what I'm picturing right now. Like, no, you sit your ass down and you eat all of this.
Yeah, you did this, so you're gonna eat it. And then we went to the in-laws' Christmas. Not to be disrespectful, much better though.
Mm-hmm.
We had Italian food all over the place, delicious. I ate like I ain't never ate before in my life.
That's right.
So it was a good time though. I was like, and then New Year's was New Year's, so
yeah.
Like you, unless I can get drunk on it, there's really no point. So.
Who cares?
Right? Who gives a shit? So. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2026, and to celebrate basically the year being over and everything, we decided that we're going to do the first annual, I should say, award show for Pour Judgement. I wish we had the little clapping.
I know, dude. You know what? No, man, and I probably just erased it too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It's all good. But ladies and gentlemen, today on the award show, we have a lot of awards to give out for really everything involving 2025. We have everything from dumbasses of the year to funniest moments of the year. So, whatever we think of, we're going to rip off the riff. I think we have like 12 we're doing?
Yeah, that's what I have down here. I have 12. I thought I was going to have another one. And then I was like trying to think of a good answer to it. And it was just like, eh. So, I don't have any extras loaded up. Like I don't have a secret one. I don't have a secret weapon. So I just have the 12. If you have a secret one that we need to riff off of, I can do that.
I can kind of think of one. I'm thinking about it this morning, but I was like, I didn't want to just throw it at him. But now we'll just throw it at you.
Throw it. I got it.
All right. So before, as always, this is your first time joining the channel, welcome. We thank you for being here. As always, we like to start off this channel with a little summary of what we're drinking. So Marcus, tell me what you're pouring up, my boy.
Again, we've mentioned this a couple episodes just due to our lives and lifestyles and our schedules, mostly mine. We record a lot of the time in the morning. So right now it is currently 9:01 a.m. Saturday. Okay. It's a Saturday. And so the past like 3 episodes I've been doing Irish coffees. I almost did another one today and I was like, kind of boring. But instead I went with a secondary boring pick and I have a High Noon black cherry.
The black cherry is fire though.
Yeah, right.
So that and the watermelon are the two best ones.
I got the watermelon in there. I got the pineapple one. I got a little variety pack from Sam's Club, man. So we'll do a little crack for you. A little crispy there.
I heard that, but I didn't hear the rest of it.
I caught it in my headphones, so I think we should be good. I think that's, you know what? I just picked one up. Go ahead. What are you drinking?
I see the smoke coming out his ears now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you've joined us on the previous episodes, I talked about how I've been drinking a lot of holiday cream vanilla Coca-Cola Zeros. and mixing it with stuff based off some TikToks I've seen. Today, I found it again. I thought it was out. I thought I was never going to see it again. I said, damn, just like my daddy, it was gone, never coming back. And so I finally found it. It came back because it must have heard I was an NBA superstar. It must have heard I was on the podcast and said, I'm back, son.
NBA superstar.
It must have heard I got signed by the Bengals.
Listen, let me say this right now before you keep going. If anyone looked at either of us, the last thing that runs through their head is NBA or NFL superstar.
They're like, you're in the wheelchair association. The wheelchair basketball
first thing, they got a bit of the tism. Last thing, NBA superstar, NFL player.
Right. Bunch of dumbasses. Highly unlikely they're in the NBA. So I got the holiday cream vanilla Coca-Cola Zero and I mixed it with the White Russian cut water. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. At 9 a.m., I'm drinking a cut water.
Well, listen, dude, I've told you the past couple episodes, you are just full degenerate now. The only thing that would make you more of a degenerate is if right now you had a 6-leg parlay waiting for tomorrow and you're doing that bullshit thing that they all do now where it's like the website that you drop the Plinko ball and then it like falls down to like 9 times. Oh, dude, there's some degenerates that like don't even go to the casino anymore. It's all like they use the VPN to say they're in like Russia and then they're gambling online. And it's literally, it's like a slot kind of thing. Like you hit it and a Plinko ball comes down and the further out is like 9 times your bet. And then down in the center is like half of your bet. Yeah. Dude, they'll be sitting there being like, all right, this is a $10,000 ball. I'd be like, what the fuck are we doing, boys? Like,
I do see that, but I usually see it with, what's it called? They're usually playing blackjack on mine. So they're like,
they do that too.
Yeah. They're like, it's rent's due. I got to hit this part. I got to hit this blackjack.
Yeah. It's like Drake, right? Drake will be sitting on his live streams gambling on his computer. Him understood. You don't want to be bombarded in the casino. Like that dude's not going to be able to go anywhere. But little Timmy, who lives in Georgia off 2nd Street, I'm like, fuck you.
What the hell are you doing with $10,000 gambling?
Yeah, where the fuck did you get this?
What fucking bank did you rob? Do I need to report
this? Is 100% white collar crime, okay?
Yeah, I went full degenerate, bro. I thought you were also gonna say I just needed an upper decky, a little Zen pouch, and a little African shuggy in the upper decky.
I think a year ago, 2024, yeah, that would be classified as degenerate. Now that's mainstream.
Yeah, that is true. How people be doing it?
It's mainstream. If you don't do it, you're out of the crowd. Like you're the weird one for not.
Oh, I see how that is. Anyways, no, just hurt my fucking feelings while you're at it. I will say I've been sipping it a little bit. It's just it's mid. I don't know if it's the Russian cut water or if it's the soda. I don't know, but because like the Buzzball one in that episode, that was delicious. This one, I don't know. It's just okay.
Yeah, I've only had cut water once, and I've always found that it is kind of just like bland, almost. They're strong, for sure. They're strong, but they're bland.
Well, degenerate, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 13% alcohol at 9 in the morning.
Bro, you're drinking Four Loko status. The only difference is the size.
It's okay. The best part is we're going to gamble it even further. I have lunch with my family and the in-laws, and we're going to go get a chicken parm to wash it down.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
That's right.
Brother, look at all these brothers. All right, Marcus, are you ready for the 2025 Pour Judgement Awards?
I'm ready, man. I am ready.
All right. We're going to kick us off real nice, real smooth, real easy. Number 1 award is going to start off going to the most excited team or most exciting sports team of 2025.
Mine switched, right? So I picked 2.
Okay.
But it's mostly 1 up until recently. And my number 1 most exciting sports team was the New York Giants.
Fair.
When they put Dart and Scattaboo in. If anyone's been listening this year about how much we've been hyping that duo up, I've never been a Giants fan. I don't care. Even when, they were in their prime, like it's never been a team that I've wanted to follow. I watched every game. And I watched the entirety of the game because it was just so exciting to watch Scattaboo literally throw his body around and Dart come out and these dudes just high five. Like it was just so much like hype. You got behind them and it was just two frat boys out there just having a good time. And then as we've seen, Scattaboo goes down for the season. Dart goes out for multiple games and then they're holding him back. And like, I get it. This guy's supposed to be your future. Okay. They became boring. So I switched it up and it's a team that I've always watched. It's my team. The most exciting team right now is the 49ers because of what they're doing with what they have. If they win this week, they are the number 1 seed.
Yeah,
nuts.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
That's crazy.
And that game last week,
dude, I was so mad I missed that game because you texted me and I was like, dude, that's a shootout.
Bears, Niners. Now
the Chicago Bears.
It was not a defensive game. It was 100% just a shootout on offense, which was very weird because normally the Niners defense was better than that. But you have Trent Williams who goes down, who's your number 1 player on your line, and you still come out and just throw dimes. Purdy's out here hitting the Dougie and shit in the end zone.
Yeah.
Bro. He's got a little swagger to him now.
Did he get like 300 yards and 5 touchdowns in that game?
I believe it was like 340 yards, 5 touchdowns, like
dude, crazy.
2 rushing touchdowns, or I can't remember, 1 or 2. Like, dude was on fire. That game was amazing.
Yeah, I agree. So it's funny because I kind of agreed with you as far as with the New York Giants and everything. I was like, okay, yeah, I thought about giving it to them, but yeah, like you said, towards the end, they kind of started going down a little bit because I agree. When you first watch them, dude, when they first put Jackson Dart in and Scattaboo, they literally were like watching 2 Sigma Phi boys just fucking dabbing each other up, talking about some, Big Blue, we here, baby, and then you got Jackson Dart out here running in touchdowns and then gloating about it. It was great. But I do got to say this. I guess I should have expected this because I also put the 49ers as the most exciting team right now because, dude, when you think about the fact that they started off the season with a bunch of injuries, we're playing backups, and we're still doing good, you're like, okay, this is pretty good. And Mac Jones actually made it interesting to watch.
Mac Jones was a dog.
Right?
Here's the sad thing. Sidebar. We're going to lose him this season. And next season. We're 100% going to lose him. He's too good to be a backup. I get it. Thank you, Mac Jones, for your service.
For your service.
You have made this season... I mean, honestly, this season wouldn't be anywhere without him. Purdy was out for half of the season. Mac Jones put the team on his back and said, all right, third string, let's go.
Mac Jones is out here getting his ass beat every play. You just see that man get up slower and slower each time because he just got walloped. He got straight molly-whopped on the field. But like you said, he did. I mean, he even had a shootout with the Rams early in the season. I was like, dude, and now that they're all coming back and Brock Purdy's starting to play like a straight up G unit, like, dude is crushing it. And they are the most exciting team to watch right now. I mean, Christian McCaffrey already makes that team exciting because, like, when you watch him, you're like, dude, is anyone going to stop the 20-yard run this dude just got? But, like, to watch them keep doing it every play and every game, they're just 5 touchdowns over here. They ran for 300 yards. Like, it's crazy. So I got to give it. San Francisco is probably the most exciting. And for them to go from, like, the most injured team in the NFL this season to now fighting for the number 1 seed is wild. And honestly, I kind of hope they take it all the way. Like, fuck you, obviously, Marcus, because I don't like it. Because fuck you, I'm a Falcons fan through and through. But also, good on you because they are a fucking exciting team at the same time. Like, they honestly were the most exciting thing to watch on football this season.
Crazy, dude.
But also still fuck you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll take it. Hey, listen, I'll take it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Haters
like
gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. As I'm wearing my little Falcons jersey, talking about
I was gonna say, bro, talking shit. You know what I'm gonna do?
The most disrespectful part is Matt Ryan.
If we win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna get a fake Super Bowl ring, and just every podcast just kind of like sneakily like put it in a frame.
Yeah. What you got to do is wait till the end and then just randomly scratch.
Yeah, randomly do the mustache scratch.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
My bad.
I thought I took that.
I'll just have it hit the mic. Just
yeah. Oh shit! Sorry, my bad. Or one episode have your wife come in and bring it to you. Oh hey, you left that.
Hey, you forgot something.
Or have your daughter bring it in and be like, "Hey, Dad, here you go. You left that."
I'll have to do it.
That would be the wildest shit ever. You know what? I would respect it because I would do the same thing with Atlanta.
100%, man. I wouldn't expect anything less.
All right, on to the next award. So I'm glad we both agreed on that. Hopefully that's the only one we actually agree on because it's about to get interesting. So now let's go to our second award of the night, Villain of the Year.
I'm going to let you go first for this one. I want to see what you have to say.
So my villain for 2025 is something I've talked about a couple times. And at first I wasn't going to give it villain because I wasn't going to give it any credit, any light. I was going to deplatform it. But I think it's time we address it and make it a little more political here. So, and I'm sorry if your politics don't agree with this or anything like that, but my 2025 villain of the year is the NFL turf. So
I did not see that coming. That's fantastic. Yes.
Yeah. Villain of the year is for sure the NFL turf because that motherfucker done took out 16 ACLs this season, including our boy Tucker. God rest his soul. Damn. He's still alive, but he's somewhere on his multi-million-dollar yacht watching his Packers barely make the playoffs.
Man. That's
it took out Tyreek Hill. Like, dude, that motherfucker took out even Patrick Mahomes, the current GOAT, took him out. I'm like, bruh, fuck the NFL turf. Yeah. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Trump needs to issue in a terrorist nation, a terrorist organization, have Tom Holland come in and just start taking all the NFL turf and deporting it. I don't care where we drop it off.
He needs to start bombing it like they're doing in Venezuela right now. Just every stadium with turf. Just boom.
I mean, like,
Oh God! Yeah, you know what? No. I didn't hear anything you just said.
Oh, I was trying to do my little Trump impression. I was like, the turf, the NFL turf, it's a very bad NFL turf.
You know what happened is we just got DDoSed by Trump. He didn't want that. He didn't want that to go out there, so he tried to stop it.
He's all like FBI. Greg's like, shut up. He's like, I enjoy you guys. I don't want you to go off air.
Yep.
But yeah, so NFL turf, single-handedly the NFL's turf is the villain of the year. That thing then took out careers. It's fucking up people's fantasy leagues on top of that, man. Fuck the NFL turf. I was going to say maybe it's the vitamin water they be drinking, but I don't even know what the fuck they be drinking.
There's something that they're taking that is just like weakening their ACLs. There has to be. There is no like turf, sure, but there's something else there too. Like,
right.
There's gotta be.
There has to be something because this is ridiculous. There's too many injuries left and right. Like, I get it. It's a very contact game, but some of it's like you watch somebody walk and all of a sudden they're like, oh,
what the?
Every play you're like timeout on an injury. I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, NFL turf villain of the year for me.
Yeah, that's a good one. When you put these out, like originally I had gone through the list in the eyes of like our podcast. And so first off, I was like, hey, villain of the year. I mean, no one's made more appearances as a villain on this show than Judas. So maybe Judas is the villain of the year.
I thought you were going to say the state of California.
Honestly,
because we've shit talked that thing every episode.
That was another contender. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll do one that's in my own personal life. And now this was before we had started the podcast, but my whole family got hand, foot, and mouth disease for my kid. Bro, that thing laid me the fuck out. I looked like I had leprosy. I thought I was about to be shipped off to some no-name island in the middle of the Pacific. Like, bro, I was sitting there. I looked like how you would picture like back in the day when like AIDS was rampant and they were trying to be out here putting out propaganda about like how bad you could look with AIDS. And I'm sure there was a person or two who looked like that. Was me. I was the poster child of like, what's the worst thing you could look like with hand, foot, and mouth? It was terrible.
All you had was that song playing in the back. I will remember.
Yes. Sarah McLachlan was walking. Sarah McLachlan was walking behind me in the arms of the angel. Like, dude,
they're like 1 penny a day will feed one Marcus an hour.
Dude, it was terrible. But then as we were sitting here and I was like, wait, I'm gonna write it down. My true number one villain of the year for us, and maybe it's like a pet peeve of mine, is Discord.
I was waiting for
It's Discord. Discord is fucking us up. And here's the problem is like we continue to use it. We keep like trying to look into other things and just life is busy. Like I'm done. After today's stunt where we got DDoSed by Trump and you can't hear the sizzling of my drink, like that's it. Tomorrow I'm sitting down. I'm looking for something else that we could do that's not an arm and a fucking leg. Like, fuck you, Discord, okay? I'm done with your shit. We always sound fucking robotic. People be cutting out. I gotta pause, gotta cut, gotta redo. How many episodes have we had to redo this year?
I was gonna say we've had like 3 or 4 where we had to redo the intro.
Terrible.
And it starts off great too. People don't know that we started off great, and then it's like, oh, you went robotic. We have to restart.
It's crisp, and then half of the time I'll be like re-listening to our podcast, and I was like, there it is. Now we sound like robots. Like, it's fucking shit. So fuck you, Discord. Get your shit together. Here's what the problem is. I know it's not my Wi-Fi because guess what? I have a fucking little router antenna right there, 5 feet next to me.
I'm literally kissing the antenna.
I can't have any stronger Wi-Fi unless I stuck my theoretical dick in it. Like, god damn.
Give that hot too, bro.
So yeah.
Oh, bro, yeah, no, I respect Marcus. Y'all didn't see, but Marcus had to adjust.
I had to adjust myself. Okay, I gotta loosen up. I got tight. My neck started to hurt now.
He was ready to go shoot his router.
My fucking vein was popping right here on the side of my neck.
Bruh, yeah, no, that's a good one because it was funny when you were like, "Oh, after everything," I was like, "Yeah, you're right. Fuck Discord."
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna get that new platform because we're gonna work on getting y'all video so y'all can see our ugly mugs, and then tell your wives that we're ugly too. So
yeah, that's true.
Or tell your husband that way too. In case
all
you got
inclusive
a female out there,
all inclusive. Or if you're a man with a husband, like it don't matter.
And if you're listening, Singapore, we're gonna work on getting you on the episode one day.
Bro, we have to check. I haven't looked recently. I want to see if he's watched any or she has watched any of the recent ones. And then we're going to have to backtrack. We're going to have to like hack into their IP, get like some way to get in contact with them.
Watch us hack into it, and it's somebody like down the street from your house that's using like a VPN.
That's I was literally just thinking that. I was like, this 100% could be someone just using a VPN. Like it's one of our friends that just uses a VPN in Singapore. Why Singapore? I don't know, because I feel like they have more restrictions than us, but
right.
I don't know anything. Like,
but to each their own.
Each their own.
Now, Discord, that's a good one. That's a good villain of the year. I appreciate that one. Fuck Discord.
Yeah. We're in so many good podcasts. Had some fire ass starts to them, and then we
really did. And then we're just like, yeah, so this is the second time. Anyways, it's not as funny as the first. All right. Time for award number 3 of the day.
Go.
The meme or TikTok trend of the year.
I actually had a really hard time with this because
So did I.
I feel like my algorithm is so sporadic and so like far fetched that I don't get the normal trends that everyone's getting. Right. I think an honorable mention, although it's stupid and I hate the trend, but like the whole 6'7" trend, like I don't think anything's been very
Even fucking know about it.
like I don't think anything's been bigger than that this year, like towards the end of the year maybe. But my trend that I saw, maybe it's not like necessarily a huge trend, but I saw a lot of stuff come out from this person because of certain other things. My meme / TikTok, Instagram reel trend, anything Sydney Sweeney related. Anything. Fire. Okay. When Saturday Night, when she was on Saturday Night Live, and whoever edited Saturday, and he had the words going on one side of her and on the other side of her, and it's just cleavage in the middle of the screen, bro. That was one of the fun. I had that pop up on my screen, and I was like, "What the?" And then at the top, it's like, "I bet you didn't notice where the words are, where the words are at right now." And I was like, "Oh my god." Just drool.
You're like, yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah. Thank you. You know what, Saturday Night Live? Yeah, thank you. I don't watch Saturday Night Live, but
yeah, I don't fuck with them.
But thank you.
That's a good one. I've seen like one or two of that. It'd be cracking me up. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep scrolling. For me, the TikTok and trend of the year. So I want to give a couple honorable mentions here. The first one is because my algorithm on TikTok would be wilding where it tells me, and I sometimes send it to you where it's like drinking beer, singing 90s country
in the garage. Yeah.
And then you got under a neon moon. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, bro, that feels so real.
Yeah.
So shout out one to that. And number two, one video that I really love, and I always send it to my fiance because we just watched Harry Potter when we had found it, was the one where the guy is all like, "Hey Dobby, now that you're a free elf, what do you want to do?" And it's just like Dobby doing the most like hellacious shit. He's all like, "Dobby wants a buzzball, sour green apple." Or he's like, "Dobby wants a Swisher Sweet." Dobby wants to play blackjack. He's like, "Dobby hits a 19, don't hit." He's like, "Hit 21." Or he's like, "Dobby hit, it's a 19, don't hit 22. You filthy muggle." So those be cracking me up, and I fucking love those videos. But those are two honorable mentions. My actual TikTok trend of it is a more recent one, actually.
Okay.
That I think you've probably seen. I don't know if you appreciate it as much as I do. It's just every time I watch it, I just like, I love it. It's the John Hamm videos where he's all like, "Ooh, gonna turn the lights down."
Oh, so when he's in the club?
Yeah.
I that was almost mine because that's all over my feed too.
Dude, same, yeah. And now they're so one, they're all really funny because it's like if you edit it right, you always close your eyes and then it cuts to him doing it.
Perfect. Yep.
One, the song is fire.
Yeah.
Two, I like the video, but also three, they're starting to like get creative with them. I saw one where it was like, "Honey, check the baby oil," and the guy sniffs it, and then it cuts to P. Diddy. And
Dude, the AI ones that they're starting to do with all these things are, maybe I should, you know what? I'm gonna put out an honorable mention out there because I saw some of the best ones where it's like Martin Luther King up there giving his speech, and it's AI. It's like, "I have a dream that everyone would have an upper decky lippy." Like, dude, just halation. "I have a dream that everyone would have a Glock with a switch." Like, dude, and it is great because you don't know what's coming out. Like, it is the exact same video every time, and they're always just the funniest, like, most outlandish shit. It is great. That's probably going to be my number one. I'm switching. That's my number one.
I haven't seen them, but I respect that. I'm gonna have to look at it now when I get on TikTok. I'm gonna have to find it because that sounds hilarious.
Dude, I find them on Instagram a lot. I got rid of TikTok a little bit ago. I haven't been on in a while. Most of my stuff has all been on Instagram, but if I find one, I'll send it your way.
Bro, I've been sending you a bunch of videos.
I haven't seen them.
Now.
I haven't seen any of them.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm about to download it again, but
yeah, don't ever take it from me. All right. So for the fourth award, so we're gonna mix up the order a little bit.
Let's do it.
You have all your stuff written down.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna start off with. We're still gonna stick with what I had for number 4, which is movie of the year. So tell me what your movie of the year was, my boy.
You know what? It's actually one that I had seen clips of, but I didn't watch it until recently. I cannot remember the last time that Brad Pitt has not had a fantastic movie. F1 was 100% the movie of the year. There's no questions asked. It was a cinematic. It had everything you needed in a movie. It had a little bit of drama. It had actually a lot of drama, but like a little bit of like main character drama. It like his character is perfect. The team that he's on is perfect. The background that like there is nothing in there that I would change. Not a single thing.
Absolutely.
It all makes sense.
Absolutely.
There are no plot holes whatsoever that I can think of. I have seen that movie from the clips on YouTube, Instagram, and then I finally sat down and watched the entire movie, and it was amazing. Now,
Exactly.
one that was kind of in the running, although I didn't get to finish it, but it looks really good, is the one with Matthew McConaughey. It's a Netflix movie where he's the bus driver in Paradise for the Paradise Fires.
Like, yeah, it's like Fire Driver or something. Yeah.
Dude, like the first half of it was actually pretty good. It's more of like pulling on the heartstrings. There's a couple times where you're watching it and you're just like, okay, I guess, like, kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't make sense. Characters are doing stuff that you don't know whether they would do or wouldn't do. Like, it builds. And maybe these questions get answered. I only got about halfway through the movie. Maybe it gets answered on the back end. But very good so far. The first half, like, not great, but good. But F1, fantastic. Fantastic.
I'm telling you. So I'm glad you said that about F1 because I've been trying to tell people that for the longest time. Like, if anyone deserves to win an Oscar, it's F1 for sure.
Yep.
Now, whether it's Brad Pitt wins Best Actor, you can argue that because he's going up against some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
But movie of the year on 100% is F1. F1 was phenomenal from beginning to end. I love the way it was filmed. I love the soundtrack. They have motherfucking Chris Stapleton on that thing. Like, bro, and the acting was phenomenal. Like, dude, it was just, that I love that movie. That single-handedly was my 2025 movie of the year, but that's not what I actually wrote down. I wrote down something else.
Okay.
In hopes that you were going to take F1 because I was like, please tell me he saw this movie. Because I knew you would like it, and I fucking love that movie. And it was funny because when me and my fiance, when she's not into sports and stuff, and she was like, oh, I'll just go see it with you. She left, and she was like, wow, that was a very good movie.
Yes.
And I'm like, yes. And the crazy part is some of the scenes are filmed with an iPhone.
Yes. I saw that.
iPhone. Yep. Yeah. And I was like, that's crazy.
It's like the ones in the car are filmed on like iPhone and stuff.
Close up on their face.
Dude, it's so cool.
Dude, I'm telling you, Brad Pitt just does an amazing job. Like, I just love that movie. Mm-hmm. That is like one of my favorite movies. Like, F1 is so good. It made me want to start watching some racing. Yeah. But I'm too smart to watch NASCAR, so
that's fucked
I'm
up.
Not stupid enough to watch. I'm just kidding.
For two,
that's what South Park said. It's not even. South Park, he's like, I love NASCAR, but I'm too stupid to watch. I'm too smart to watch it. No, F1 was a great one, but my movie I put for this movie, just because I'm a huge horror fan. I like the way it was acted. I do like the soundtrack. It had a lot of the good same things. I just gave it a little extra just because of its creativity. And like, I think the way that they were able to bring something fresh, original, a little bit more was really there. So for me, movie of the year, I put Sinners.
You know what? I had a feeling. Now,
Mhm.
I have not seen it. I think I've seen clips. So I'm not going to get too much into it, but is that the one where they end up having some kind of party or something at a house and you have to invite someone in? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
Mhm.
I've heard great things. So I'll leave it at that. I'll hold my comments of the clips that I've seen until I watch the actual movie. But that's on the list. That's probably this weekend a movie that I'm going to watch.
Yeah, if you have Max, dude, we'll watch it. If not, hit me up. We can. I can try.
I think I still have yours, but
Yeah,
we'll see. It might have logged me out.
I do have. I think either you or somebody's watching something on my Disney Plus because I be looking. I'm like, because I know you have your own, but I think I might still be logged in on yours or something.
Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe.
Because sometimes something random thing, I'm like, who the hell was watching this?
Maybe. Yeah.
It's
Probably.
like Beauty and the Beast or something, or like
It might be. I mean, the thing is, I have like an Apple TV, like the old school like box.
yeah, the box.
I have
yeah.
the box for the Apple TV, and then we also have like Disney Plus on the TV, and then in the bedroom we have a Disney Plus, and so the kid will kind of like circle around, and sometimes the Disney Plus on the TV works, but the box. Oh yeah, so it might be maybe one of the TVs in the house. Right. I don't know.
Yeah, but no, that movie's phenomenal. There's also a funny another like TikTok trend where it's all like they'll ask some or they'll say something like, "Oh, Sinners isn't great" or anything like that, and then they'll put a clip from the movie where Michael B. Jordan's like, "Are you Klan? Like, are you part of the KKK?" And so it's hilarious. But yeah, no, that's a terrific movie. I love it. I love the way it's shot. I love everything about it. I don't think it's as good as F1, but because of just kind of the originality of it and everything like that, and the way the characters are acted and everything, I gave it the movie of the year for this one. A close second though was Weapons. I don't know if you've also seen Weapons yet. That's also not. On Max. Okay, that's also on Max. So both of them. So Max is gonna be your best friend this weekend.
Perfect.
That's also a good one. I love that movie personally, but I didn't think it was going to be like my movie of the year. It's definitely up there though. It's definitely top 3. But yeah, for me, movie of the year, Sinners, terrific. Haven't seen it. Do yourself the favor.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
Speaking on movies, real quick, just I have to put this in here because technically the teaser trailer came out this year. So, what are your thoughts on the new Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday clip that came out? You had to have seen it.
Yeah. So overall, I'm excited for the movie. One, I was not a fan of the Thor trailer. I was like, okay, whatever. Didn't really feel like it gave me anything.
Not the trailer I'm talking about.
So there's 3 of them, right? There's the Thor one. They haven't fully released it yet, but there's a X-Men one.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're talking about the spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it now. But the Captain America one,
yes,
I'm indifferent about it because one, I thought he was done. I thought we weren't going to have him again.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad he's back, but I'm also not fully glad because somebody brought up a good point, which is that then what was the fucking point of Endgame? If you think about it, what was the point of Endgame if they're just going to bring everyone back?
And that, like, I get the idea of the multiverse and this and that, and I get it. It's part of the comics that Doomsday's just out here snatching babies. But you wrote off.
I mean, that's a rough explanation of it.
But that's what he does. He out here, he snatches babies. He's snatching babies. You go.
He Cradle Grave, or Cradle Robin. That's what
Fantastic Four, the new, like, what's implied in the new Doomsday. The problem
I didn't even think about that. He really is snatching.
He's snatching babies. That's all this dude's doing. He's just out here snatching babies. He's a kidnapper. He's about to be registered in 49 of the 50 states. Like,
not counting California.
Not counting California. But like, you had the perfect ending for a character, second only to Iron Man. And what did you just do with Doomsday? You completely switched up both of them. You fucked up both. And now neither character is going to get the ending that they deserve, in my opinion. I haven't seen, obviously no one's seen Doomsday yet or anything like that. And I don't think it's going to be completed in one movie, which means that you're trying to bring these back in. The problem is, in my opinion, this is a money grab by Disney to try to revamp excitement for their movies because they've been absolute ass lately. And you are going to you're going to do more damage than you're going to do good by doing so, in my opinion. So we'll see. I'm not excited anymore. I was not okay with Robert Downey Jr. I'm not okay with Chris Evans coming back. Like, I'm not excited.
Yeah. No, and I get that because I agree with you. Like, you had this beautiful ending for both of them. Iron Man died, but he went out the way a god would, like any true fighter would. And then Steve Rogers got the happy ending he deserved. So I loved the ending, but yeah, I agree with you. It's stupid because, like, okay, now we're going back into it. And then what happens? We're going to jump forward and he's going to be in the timeline he should be. And then what does that do with the new Captain America? Because I agree with you. It's 100% a money grab.
Yep.
Like, they realized that their new phases were falling apart. Nobody was as interested in them. Like, yeah, you had an occasional character people liked, like Shang-Chi and stuff. Cool, whatever. But like now they're realizing like, oh, people don't really like any of these things we have, these characters we have. So now we have to bring back the old people to get them to like it.
Yep.
Which is absolutely dumb because can other people eat? So I agree with you. I wasn't a fan of Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doom. When I saw it, I was like, oh, we're bringing Chris Evans back. I was like, interesting. I thought it was cool, but I'm also not a big fan of it. Like, I'd rather we just stick with Sam Wilson. That's our Captain America from here on. Let's move on, or just redo a new Captain America.
Yeah, like you can recast Captain America and like have a small explanation of like, this is a Captain America in a different timeline, and that's his baby, and the baby has powers too. Like,
and and that's why they're going up on your Disney Plus subscription prices, because that they're paying Robert Downey Jr. fat money, and that's the only reason he's coming back.
They both came back. Chris, I believed that I had heard that Chris Evans said that he's not coming back. Like,
yeah, he said that
and
originally.
That means that dude must have gotten, unless this is a long ploy, which Disney has been. Marvel did the whole 10-year build out, and they had every movie ready. They knew where they were going with each movie, so they knew it was going to be a while. So maybe this has been planned and they're doing the whole smoke and mirrors. But if not, and Chris Evans was like, no, I'm done, they had to come at him with an ungodly amount, an amount that you'd be so stupid to, like, you can't say no. There is always
and that's
that
how I felt about that. Yeah, and that's exactly how I felt about him and Robert Downey Jr. Because here's the thing, Robert Downey Jr.'s career went up after that.
Yep.
Like, after that, he won an Oscar for Oppenheimer and stuff. So it's like, okay, you can't tell me you're not. It's because, I can't get a good. Because Chris Evans, I could see it being like, he just hasn't been playing in a lot of good movies ever since then. Which is kind of true. He's played in a couple okay movies here and there. But like, he hasn't played in like a mega movie. Mm-hmm. Robert Downey Jr. has. So that tells me that they both must be getting a fat paycheck, and I mean a fat paycheck from Disney, which is also why they're raising your ticket prices, why they're raising your Disney Plus subscription prices. So I agree. All right, because we can spend a whole episode on that. I know. All right, so I was gonna switch it up, and let's do the one we had talked about last night, which is show of the year.
Okay.
Because I'm curious to know what yours is. Dude.
So I will preface this. Growing up, I was a little bit of an anime guy, right? Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, stuff like that. As I got older, you just kind of like, I think I just kind of grew out of it. Like, I watched like Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff like that as a young, like, preteen era. But one of my buddies is big into anime right now. And he put me on a show that I think is one of my favorite animes of all time, although I have not watched a whole lot of other stuff. I'm going to put you on this. You have to watch it. Go do the 7-day free subscription on Crunchyroll. You can finish it. You can finish this season in 3 days if you truly wanted to. Solo Leveling.
I remember you telling me about that. I remember that.
the combat, the music, the character development of it, although without ruining anything, like it does go quick, but it is so good. So good.
Really?
Dude, I before my 7-day subscription ran out, I almost got through it a second time. It was
A second?
fantastic. It is great. I cannot, like, I'm not going to give it away because it's soon, like, it's new enough. They're making a movie on it. They're making a season 3 on it that they like tripled the budget for. It came out as like one of the best animes this year, or it won some kind of different award at the Anime Awards. It is so good.
Which I want to preface this, people, and you guys don't know this, but Marcus is not into anime. Like
No.
he is not a big anime person. Like we've made him watch a couple things like Dragon Ball Z. Like he's probably watched one or two classics, but he's not into anime like that. So for him to say that this is the show of the year, that means it's got to be on some god tier level shit right now.
I loved it. Now I have seen a bunch of videos recently of like the anime community kind of talking shit about it and saying like this is just one of those animes that are hyped up for people who aren't necessarily in anime, which it could be. Like it could be that I just have not seen enough other stuff. But a lot of other animes take forever to get into. Like, and I get it. So like One Piece, I tried One Piece at one point, but it took took forever to get into. Now there's 1,000 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just too much. Like and it kind of starts in the middle. Like they've already I can't remember how it starts, but I felt like it started in the middle where they had to like go back and explain stuff. And I didn't really like that. This story starts off like, hey, here's the world you're in. Here's this character. Here's character's defects. There's no strengths. Here you go. Run with it. And you're like, okay, cool. And so you get to watch them from the ground up. Dude, it is so good. I cannot recommend it enough.
Well, and that's impressive. I honestly got it. Has he told you, just on the quick sidebar, has he told you about Demon Slayer?
Yes.
Have you tried watching Demon Slayer?
I have not tried watching it. Again, I don't have like, I don't pay for the Crunchyroll subscription or anything like that. So it's kind of hard
to talk after this.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to find some other ones, but yeah, I've heard of it.
I got you, big boy. We'll talk about it after this. Yeah, because that's my favorite anime of all time right now is Demon Slayer. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude. But yeah, when you told me about Soul 11, I was like, oh shit, if Marcus is saying this, it's got to be pretty good then. Because that boy never watches anime.
Nope.
So I might have to check it out then. All right. So for my TV series, I'm actually going with one that started off, actually started 2025 off. Like, just came out the gate, started ripping it off, and it's actually one of my favorite shows, really on TV right now, and it's a topper up there, so I got to give it its credit, it's due. But my TV show of the year is actually going to be Severance. Have you seen that?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like you might have Apple TV. I don't. Hey, don't illegally tell me you're going to watch F1 on a bootleg site.
We got
it. That I'm not condoning it. Watch it on Apple TV, dude. It's good. Like it is one of like it's you start off a little like okay, interesting. You're like, what's going on? And then it kind of like you have mystery build up, and next thing you know, you're like, oh, what the hell? What is this? Like, well, explain that. And it's good. See, Severance is one of the best shows I think on TV right now. Apple TV, quote unquote. Absolutely love it. Great acting. It's actually, I think, directed, or he's an executive producer. Ben Stiller is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Great show. Deserves all the praise. Absolutely love it. Easily for me, 2025 TV show of the year. Although now I'm watching Mad Men. And I got to admit, I'm low-key addicted to it for no reason.
Yep.
It's really not even that. It's like nothing crazy happens, but you're just watching it. You're like, dude, what the hell is this? This is the 60s, baby.
Yep. Yeah.
Even though I'd be in the elevator. I'd be pushing the button down the elevator.
Yep.
All right. So let's do the dumbest moment of the year. Just because I want to kind of get a little bit of the, whatever, and then kind of end it off with a little bit more laughter and joy.
Well, the dumbest, what I did instead of the dumbest moment, I did the dumbest person / people of the year.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because we still have dumbass of the year.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, dumbest moment. Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Looked at the wrong
Because
one.
I was like, we still have dumbass of the year.
Dumbest moment of the year. This is a personal one for me. Okay. I can't tell you how almost personally embarrassed I was, but also how betrayed by my wife I felt. And I think I sent you a picture of this. My wife decided this year that she was going to pick out a family Halloween costume. And she went with
yeah, that's right.
Dora the Explorer. And I told her I would like to be Swiper the Fox, and I will wear a Swiper the Fox shirt, and that will be my cuteness, and we'll go from there.
Bandana.
And my wife decided to get a Swiper the Fox costume from not even Temu, some other website that's below Temu. It's even below that. And when I tell you that Swiper the Fox face had ED,
and foot mouth.
I looked ridiculous.
Oh my god! Yes, I have it right here.
Cannot believe.
It didn't even look like a what's it called? Like a toucan, like a toucan Sam looking thing.
You know how you have those memes where it's like, it says like the picture with the actual word and then like stonks instead of stocks, it's stonks, and it's like a weird looking people. Instead of fox, it's fonks, and it's just like it was terrible. It's horrible. Yeah. I looked so stupid.
Yeah, like, so for preference, so people know, your wife is wearing like a gray jacket, yellow shirt, gray pants, and has like little ears because she's supposed to be, I guess, the monkey, right?
Yes, she's Boots.
Okay. Boots. And then your daughter's Dora, which is hilarious because the photo you sent me, dude, she's looking at you sideways.
She did not like me in the costume.
With you, yeah. She was disgusted with you. She's like, that's my dad.
Yeah.
And yeah, you look like Toucan Sam over here.
Maybe I'll crop it and we can use it as one of the photos for our Instagram post. We can put a bunch of different things.
I could probably have AI remove you and your wife out and then just put you in there.
However, or I could just kind of crop it out, whatever we end up doing. But yeah, it was bad. That was my dumbest moment. That I allowed my wife to pick the costume.
Dude, I forgot all about that. Yeah. That is hilarious. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I know I made the joke earlier about getting political, but it's going to get a little political here for me. So my dumbest moment of 2025 was the stupid reaction to the Sydney Sweeney ad.
She comes from good genes, baby.
Yeah,
she got good genes.
Okay, can we talk about how stupid this is? She's literally doing American Eagle. They're literally a clothing line, and she's all like, "Oh, I have good jeans," which, by the way, they look great on her. They look great. I would want those jeans. Yes. I would walk a mile in glass to sniff a pair of those jeans. Sydney Sweeney, send me your bathwater. Anyway, I don't know if you ever saw the soap that they did. Yes. I tried to get some for me and my brother-in-law, but it's sold out.
That was another thing that she had gotten backlash for.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like, I want their bathwater. My hands raised. I don't know if people see that.
30 million other people
who would want that. So, right, 15 million people want it. It's sold out. So I was like, bro, this is the stupidest thing. People gave her so much shit about it, claiming she was racist and all that. And then I'm just like, bruh, it's literally a clothing company. What are we doing? Shut up, wear the jeans, and let's just admire. I'm sorry she's attractive and wears good clothes and looks great. Okay. I don't care about this genetic bullshit you guys are talking about. She looks good. Let's just leave the ad alone. I was just like, dude, this is the stupidest thing in the world that we're having this discussion about as a society. I was so mad about that.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah. I mean,
You said it all.
literally. And I appreciate that American Eagle was just like, kiss our ass.
Double down.
Yeah, they doubled down on it.
Kiss our ass because of Sydney Sweeney's ass.
Kiss our ass in between the jeans. Buy our jeans to prove us wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was like, that is so stupid, bro. So yeah, that was my dumbest moment of 2025. I was like, bro,
that's a good one.
Let's get over that.
That's a good one. Like, I don't get why people take stuff like that personally. Like,
yeah, especially when you think about the context of it. It's literally a clothing ad.
Yeah.
She's clearly talking about she has good jeans because they're not going to rip, even though they probably fucking will.
They for sure did.
I've worn those. They're ripping.
As someone who also has a fat ass.
That is true. Certified. Absolute dumpy back
American Eagle jeans do not work well.
You would think Marcus, all he does is leg day with how much dump he has.
Yeah. Not quite. Not off.
All right. So then that leads us into the next award, the funniest moment of 2025.
Again, I want another personal one. As you can kind of tell, I kind of keep to myself. I don't like the trends and big stuff around the world. Yeah, sure, I get a little bit here and there, but I don't stick into it. I stay in my lane. My funniest moment this year was when we were on the plane heading out to see you, and the wife is listening to the podcast about how I want to press charges against her for her farts. And the audacity that she looked at me on the plane, and we had to be whispering about it because you don't want everyone else around you to hear your what part are you at? I can't believe you said that. That's ridiculous. Like, dude, I was dying. I was dying. Just some of the times, like when we were in the hotel and she's finishing it up, and I'll be sitting on the bed, like just scrolling Instagram, and she's listening to it, and I can hear what portion is about to come up. And so I like look up and look at the bathroom, and all of a sudden her head pops out. Like, are you serious? Really? Dude, I lost it. It was great.
That is fucking hilarious. You know what's also funny is that my funniest moment of 2025 is something similar to it. So my funniest moment was when I picked you guys up that weekend and you guys got in the car and she immediately started ripping into you in front of me.
It was so fucked up, man.
And what the funniest part about that was that you were like, we were having a great day. We held hands. She said she loved you to me.
We were having a great day.
She was just berating you in front of me.
That's stupid. How fucking stupid are you? It's not what it's called. You fucking idiot.
You said extinct? You were like, that's what he said.
Yeah.
That was the most funny moment because one, it made me miss you guys even more every day. But also two, it was just like, this is classical. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, when we're in private, oh, we're lovey-dovey, but in front of people, look at this dumbass over here.
Yeah.
Look at this jackass over here. So I was cracking up when you guys got in the car and just started berating each other.
Yep.
And I think it was due. I mean, you know, we shit talk your wife all the time over here.
Yeah, we do.
So we gotta start shit talking mine soon.
Yeah, maybe 2026 segment is something on yours. Maybe we switch it up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard because like she actually listens to this podcast, so I can't be like, oh, this is how many episodes our wives have not listened to.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is there any update? I know we had the holiday.
For sure, she has not listened to anything since Vegas.
Our viewership is down. Oh, dude, we forgot to start off.
Oh, yeah.
Episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we forgot to announce this, but just a quick thing. We have officially hit 300 downloads.
Fucking sick.
Actually, we hit it like last week when we didn't record and everything, but yep, we're officially at 300 downloads since starting in May.
It's kind of crazy.
So,
yay for
good
us.
job to us. Yay for us. And yet we're still two dumbasses and still broke. So.
Yep. 100%. It'll be that way for a while too.
Like us, donate to our divorce fund. But yeah, funniest moment for me, 2025, I put petrol ripping into market.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a very good one.
All right. So let's do one of my things. Do you want to go to dumbass then?
Yes.
Okay. We'll do dumbass and then we'll do favorite moment. And stuff. So what was your 2025 dumbass of the year?
Dumbasses of the year is any single person who bought a Labubu. Anybody. I don't care if you bought it for somebody, if you bought it for yourself, if you bought it for your kid. I don't care if you didn't buy it and someone gave it to you. If your hands have ever touched a Labubu at any way, shape, or form, you are the stupidest people. Those things are so ugly. They look like demon dolls. They look like something that would be on like the streets of New Orleans when you're walking into like a voodoo like doctor. It is ridiculous. I do not get it. It's a demon baby in an outfit that costs like $95. Crazy.
Dude, even more than that. Some of them are like, because you have like specialty rare ones and stuff.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And you see how quickly it died off?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. It died off immediately.
Yep.
Now you can get them easily, no problem. Because I had a coworker who was like that, who she was super into Labubus and stuff. So I asked her literally like a month ago. I was like, "Hey, how's your Labubu hunting going?" She's like, "Oh, it's easy now. I haven't really bought any in a while." I was like, "You dumb."
Yeah, that's right.
I'm like, you wasted all that money, time, and resources to get that shit. Sat over there for hours clicking that refresh button.
Gone.
And now you can get it like it's candy, and now you don't fucking want it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the stupid. And then when you get it, it's literally for what? To sit it on your purse? Like, it's just literally a collector doll. That's all it is.
Yep. Which, hey, listen.
Don't get me wrong. Go ahead.
All about collecting. Like, all about it.
I'm all for collecting like superhero action figure things and stuff. Like, I'm all cool for that. So I get it. You want to collect it, but the hype around that was so stupid, bro.
Nuts.
So dumb. Well, it's funny you say that because my 2025 dumbass of the year are for all those stupid motherfuckers out there that waste all their time measuring packs, sitting out here buying all of the stupid Pokemon cards and buy all the football cards and everything. Listen, I like collecting them, but I'm not going to sit over here. I literally saw a video of a dude weighing them because they weigh heavier when they're holographic or whatever. So my dumbass of the year are all the stupid card collectors that say fuck you to everyone else, take all the cards and then resell them to you for $100.
Yeah.
Fuck them. A bunch of straight dumbasses. I hate them. I hope they fucking cough and they get cough syrup up their ass. I don't know. I can't think of a good one. I hope they sneeze and they shit themselves.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing more ridiculous to me than when they're like, "Yo, especially when they're on TikTok, they're like, "Yo, hit the rip in the back," hit the card. And you look, and then they have the nerve to charge you $100 for like one team because they have a rookie on it, and you're like, "Bro." Or they're like, "Oh, come get this new Charizard over here. Oh, we're ripping packs," and I'm like, "Dude, fuck you."
Yep.
You dumbasses. And then here's the thing. Because I looked into it. In order to get it, you have to basically get the cards graded and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it. If you want to collect them, doing your thing, that's all cool. What I don't appreciate is when you see these videos of like somebody buying all the packs in Walmart and they're checking them out. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like other people want to buy those cards too.
Yep. But there's a huge market for it. Like
there is. There is.
And it's because people pay. If everyone was like, you know what, I'm only paying market price, there'd be no market. But
yeah, I agree. So So fuck you if you buy all these little boo boos, and fuck you if you bought all the football cards.
Cool. So we're rolling up to like just over an hour. So I know we have a couple more on here.
We can just do like one or two more.
I say we finish this off. And if you have a secret one after, that's fine. I say the last one that we've kind of talked about. What's our favorite episode this year?
Okay. I think we do two of them because I got a good one for one of them. We'll do favorite episode and then we'll do hero and we'll call it a day.
Cool.
Okay. Because my secret one was going to be MVP of the year. So that's why I was going to kind of be like, oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of going to be the secret one, but we'll do like
MVP hero. However you want to
exactly.
do. Easy. Cool.
Okay. So go ahead. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I think one of my favorite episodes, and it's like all encompassing, like coming up with the topic of it, like sitting down, going through like who I was going to pick, and then just listening to the episode. I don't think there was a more like fun, lighthearted episode than our top 5 villains.
Dude, I love that episode.
I've listened to it like
on one.
I listened to it like 3-4 times. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I sat down and I was like, this person. And maybe not. Okay, what about the person who shot JFK? And then I was like, in parentheses, the government. And I was like, maybe a little bit too dark. Like, dude, I just kept going back and forth. And then I listened to it and I was like, okay, you know what? I made the right choices. This was funny. Like, you had some good picks. Like, we were just kind of flowing back and forth. And it was at a point where like our sound sounds better. The production's here. Like, I listened to a couple of like our first 3 ones and I'm like, fuck, dude, it sounds like
we were terrible. It was mostly me. I sounded terrible.
It's both because it's just like our computers and the mics and everything like that aren't necessarily compatible. So, but yeah, dude, I think that was one of my like favorite episodes to do on the back end and also like listening to it again.
Yeah, so I was kind of in that same area where I was eyeballing that episode. I was like, ooh, I really love the villains one because, dude, you were on a fucking tear on that episode. You're like, the state of California. You were just on one, and I fucking loved it. That was one of my favorites, too. But honestly, I think one of my favorites was one of the first, like, goofball-y ones we did, which was actually the zombie apocalypse one.
That was up there,
I like
too.
that one.
Yep.
Only because I also really loved your secret pick of Jesus Cristo himself.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yep.
Dude, I did not expect that. I cannot tell you enough how funny it was that I literally sat in church and I said, there's no way. I said, there's no way he's going to pick this guy. And so I think that was one of my favorite. It's also, I think, one of our most downloaded episodes is the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I think so. And I think that's kind of like normal, especially like for when you begin a podcast, right? We're telling all of our friends, all that kind of stuff. People listen to it. And then listening ship just kind of cuts off. And now I feel like we're pretty steady. Yeah, because then
our real friends don't listen.
Yeah, it's like we're kind of steady. It's like the normal people who are going to listen. Every once in a while, might get like 2 or 3 people who like stumble across it and decide to listen to it. So,
yeah. So now, that was my personal favorite episode, the zombie apocalypse one. I thought it was hilarious. We were both having I thought we had great teams, and it was just hilarious. I just wish I could have had that better audio quality because I agree it was one of our first 3. But otherwise, that's one of my favorite episodes too.
Yep. Yeah, I think it was a good one.
That was a good one. But yeah, I love the villain one. That was hilarious. All right. Time to end it off with the MVP/hero of 2025. Let me hear it from you.
My MVP/hero of 2025 is going to be our Rode soundboard. Like, there has not been a better investment that I think that I've made, that I sat here and I put this thing in the cart and I let it simmer for a while. And I did countless hours of like video research, what's the highest productive quality for the lowest price, and going back and forth, and then found it, said, cool, we're going to run with it. And since then, dude, this thing, simply for the audio and the simplicity of being able to like record through it, from it, with an SD card, like, money, made this so much easier for now until we figure out the next thing where if we have to start editing, we do video, whatever it is. But for now, for the past, I think we got it like 2 months in. So like 6 months, 5 months, whatever it's been, hero of the year.
I respect that. Yeah, it definitely has changed the way we do it, and it's definitely gone up. And yeah, I think it's definitely deserves the MVP there. I So I want to give a quick shout out, honorable mention. One of the people I almost put on there for MVP was your wife. Only because I appreciate that she lets us rip into her every episode.
That's a good. I'm sure she's gonna appreciate that. I'll make sure she knows.
So just so she knows, it was an honorable mention, at least, because if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have a good humor. She also, unfortunately, we got to give her credit for it. She did give us some ideas for the pod, so she did help mold some of it. So I almost gave her MVP for that, just because we get to rip into her all the time. But for my 2025 MVP slash hero of the year, I'm going with a staple that I think we both love, we can both appreciate. I'm going not saying we can't do it with the first one. Let me just rephrase. Please, if you're listening, we still love you. I'm going with Total Wine.
Oh, yes. That's a great pick.
Total Wine is the reason I got this. Total Wine has been the MVP whenever I want a specific drink, or if there's something I'm looking for, or if there's a mix I want to make. I know I can go to Total Wine and they got it. I don't got to worry about it. I ain't stressing about it. When I was dying trying to find that stupid buzzball, I forsaken the assembly and forgot, oh, I was supposed to go to fucking Total Wine. And sure enough, they had a whole row right there waiting for me of the buzzball. So Total Wine, you're the MVP. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be getting drunk doing these podcasts. We wouldn't be getting tipsy or more like it, or we wouldn't be having alcoholic drinks with it. We'd be drinking the same old Gatorade with vodka or Four Loko ripping it.
Hell yeah.
So MVP, shout out to Total Wine. I hope you live forever. You beautiful, beautiful bitch.
You know what? That was not even in my realm of thinking. But 100% Total Wine deserves a shout out and an award. 100%. 90% of all the alcohol that I've bought in this year, besides maybe like a 12 pack or like these high noons, everything has come from Total Wine. All the whiskey, all the specialty stuff, all the syrups, the, vermouth, all that kind of stuff, all from Total Wine. So
absolutely,
without Total Wine, we would have had to made a couple trips to like different Bevmos or whatever, because it's just not the same. But
it's Total not the Wine, same. And you know what?
They got
and it. I'm not a fan of Lee's. Lee's Liquors is like ghetto as fuck.
We don't even got Lee's. So
oh, that's probably
we got Bevmo. No wonder
it's Vegas. Bevmo. So yeah, Total Wine, you the MVP. We love you. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna wrap up our 2025 award ceremony. We love, appreciate, thank you all for being with us this last year. It's not officially our 1 year, but that's coming up in May. If you new to the channel, welcome. And we encourage you to like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment on all our posts, do your thing. Join us throughout the year. We got a lot of stuff cooking up. We're going to have a good time like we always do. And as always, we encourage you to pull up a seat, pour up a drink, and join us next time. Marcus, take us away, my boy.